Peace to the kings and queens. In today's video, I want to speak about the power of your self-image. Hey, what's up, you? Welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Delvon Bridges, and I'm a rap artist that turned my bars into business. And I've been in the personal development space for over 9 years. So listen to this. The reason why I want to speak specifically on the power of your self-image is because that key right there was one of the most liberating things for me as far as just getting clarity about what I want in life and also being able to obtain those results by understanding the power of vibration, frequency, and energy, right? That all begins with the self-image that you have, right? Because it's all frequency based. So if you want to be a rapper or you want to be a businessman, I'm gonna take myself for example. Deep down, I want to be a businessman, right? But if I'm on the frequency of a rapper, then I will never be able to obtain that of a businessman. Why? Because I'm operating on the energy and the frequency of a rapper. So I'm going to think like a rapper, I'm going to speak like a rapper, I'm going to act, dress like a rapper. And that's what I'm going to attract, the things that are on that paradigm, right? I'm going to share the beliefs and the perceptions that the people are on that paradigm and attract and live that reality. If I do want to be a businessman, I have to rub shoulders with other businessmen and other businesswomen and operate in that space and share those perceptions, those beliefs, speak on those topics and things like that. That's the difference. So when I was coming up and things like that, our what we should do is really pay attention to our influences, right? Coming from the community I come from, which is the Crenshaw community, we was heavily influenced by rappers. And if you come from the black community, the urban community and things like that, you can share that same sentiment. We are highly influenced by social media, reality TV and music and sports. So those are the things that influences us, and those are the images that we see are that embedded in our brains and influence our perceptions and our beliefs and our mannerisms and the way we act and carry ourselves. But we have to learn how to take the time to really gain clarity on who we want to be. And that's why I think that my personal mission is very important as far as becoming creating more variables in the space of business for black men to cling to, right? Because when I was coming up, I didn't really see too many black men in suits speaking about the topics that we see on social media today. And that's really liberating when you can see someone that looks like you speaking and, just giving different options for you to view and become and align yourself with. That's really important. And that's what I want to do with the people back home in my community today. Instead of just going the traditional way in our culture of, music, our athleticism, which nothing is wrong with that, but let's broaden our horizons, right? I want to see more black men in business, more black men in film, more black men in these different spaces, and black women. And so with us getting in these spaces and things like that, we create more images, we create more paradigms for other people to cling to, or other people of our race and culture to cling to. And I view that as very, 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 very important because in my honest opinion, it's not enough of us. So when I first seen my mentor, a black man who was, coming from an urban community like I was, but was aligned to some of the business acumen that I was aligned to, it was very empowering and life-changing. And that literally jump-started my career, a career that I was desperately looking for. But because of my own paradigm, my own frequency, energy, and vibration, I was clinging on to becoming a rap artist, even though deep down, that's not really what I wanted because I understood what that came with. Okay. And I believe that's the case for a lot of my people in the community is that, again, we don't have a lot of other options to cling to. We don't see it, so we don't believe it. Seeing it is believing it. I believe in that wholeheartedly. And it's a great thing to see that, our faces being in places like lawyers and teachers and things like that, because honestly, we need it. And as far as my understanding goes, I think America knows that as well. That's why they have so much power and influence through the media. And so we're going to take matters into our own hands and spread this message. So that's the power of your self-image, is what are you aligning yourself with? And are you even clear in the first place? Do you have clarity on who you want to be? Is it an author? Is it not a musician? Is it an author? Is it a film writer? Is it a astronaut? Whatever the case may be, I don't know. The point is you design your self-image according to what you want to be and what you want to see in the world. And when you do that, you find all types of liberation. I done it myself. Like I said in my intro, I turned my bars into business, baby. And I plan to impact a lot of people. My intent is to show people how to overcome their struggles and find liberation via emotional healing, as well as defining your own personal self-worth. Because I went through a lot of transgression of life in general and fighting for, you know, me keeping my spirit and my internal values and internal self despite my external circumstances of poverty, losing my mother, racism, whatever the case may be. I stayed strong. I took responsibility of my self-image, and I continue to grow in that space. And the more empowerment that I see, the more that I give. And hopefully that reciprocates. Okay, so that's the power of self-image. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was empowering. If it was, give me a like, a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.